Sky's clearing. Looks like we're past the storm.
Michael's ambulance is on its way to Manhattan. I hope they beat the rainstorm, too.
Thank you for coming with me tonight, Jax. I know you'd rather be with Michael.
So would you.
I never told you why Sonny and I broke up. I think you have a right to know.
Well, I don't need to know everything.
But it affects you too, Jax. In fact, you may want to reconsider your association with me and the magazine.
I doubt it.
Ian Devlin told me that he shot Michael. He wanted me to pay him $1 million to leave town. He said that if I didn't, he would kill Sonny. And if Sonny got to him first, he'd be sure to leave evidence so that Sonny was convicted of murder. I misappropriated $1 million of the Crimson operating budget and wired it to Ian. Evidently, Jason and his computer person Spinelli were monitoring Ian's bank transactions, and the wire transfer alerted them, and eventually they caught up with Ian.
Yeah. And then Jason shot and killed Ian. I read about that in the papers.
Somehow, I'm assuming this was Spinelli, he got the money back into the Crimson account. And I foolishly and selfishly thought that I could just cover the whole thing up. But Sonny found out. And now you know too. I aided and abetted the man who put your stepson in a coma, and you have every right to terminate your dealings with me and the magazine.
Mr. Jax, please buckle your seatbelts. We'll be landing in New York in 15 minutes.
Kate! Jax, good to see you both. How are you?
Warren, it's good to see you. And the last time I saw you was at the Met Gala, wasn't it?
Oh, yes, it was quite an event. You almost managed to outdo it.
Well, image is everything in the fashion world, as our former editor-in-chief so well knows.
We're so glad you were able to make it all the way from upstate.
Yes, Warren has been so sweet. He insisted that we come.
Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time. Things must be getting hectic as the launch date looms for Crimson. Oh, we're looking forward to it. So is everyone at Couture. We can't wait to see how Kate Howard tops herself.
Well, let's just say we're very grateful for all the support we've received from the designers and the advertisers alike.
I think you're being terribly brave.
I thrive on challenges.
But didn't I hear something about your boyfriend's son being shot? It's awful. I really can't imagine.
Ready to go?
Can we stay for a while?
Well, I mean, there's nothing more we can do from today.
Can I have a minute with Michael?
Yeah. Please tell me that you are no longer seeing that gangster neighbor.
Sonny and I had a mutual parting of the ways.
Ah, well, I must confess, I'm very happy to hear that, because when you got shot a few months ago, I was terrified, and not just for you, but selfishly for Couture as well.
Well, I'm not quite sure how I can help Couture. I mean, after all, I'm about to launch Crimson.
Listen, Kate, should it fail, and I know that it won't, I'm sure it won't, but I want you to know that there will always be a place for you at Couture.
Thank you, Warren. Nice save, by the way.
Ah, Giselle, there you are. Well, I'll leave the two of you to chat. And, please feel free to share all your secrets with our current editor-in-chief.
Don't mind Warren. He always gives me too much credit.
It must be quite an adjustment for you to put your finger on the pulse of women 15 to 25.
Well, style is ageless.
Absolutely. And you're doing an amazing job, especially given the challenges of your boyfriend's lifestyle.
As I already explained to Warren, Sonny and I had an amicable parting of the ways.
Aren't you fortunate to have Jasper Jacks to console you?
Oh, no consolation required. I'm honored that Kate is letting me back on a new venture. Must be a relief to you.
I'm not sure I follow.
Well, you know, if Kate weren't committed to Crimson, she'd be available to take over Couture like Warren's been begging her to, so. Well, if you'll excuse us.
I quite enjoyed you putting Giselle in her place.
That woman's so threatened by you, she's practically frothing at the mouth.
Why should you care, Jax? I mean, really, why should I care? How does any of it matter compared to what happened to Michael?
Remember when you and Michael first moved in with me?
Oh, I didn't want to be there. So I let him loose, and he just trashed the place. He threw every toy he owned on the floor.
I thought Sam's toy bag had exploded all over my living room.
I guess I went a little overboard, huh?
Like mother, like son.
I'm going to take that as a compliment.
It all worked out.
You're so great with him. You remember the first time we took him to the island? And you took him out on the boat?
He held the steering wheel, and we would crash through the waves, and he would say, faster, faster. Nothing scared that little boy.
I can picture the day that we told him we were getting back together, and you told him that he could call you whatever he wanted.
And all he wanted to do was call me Dad.
He was so happy when we were together.
And he would do everything to keep us together, even when you got engaged with Jax.
There was a time he locked us in the basement. And he put our pictures on the wine bottle. And he gave us potato chips. Told us to work out our problems.
And he was not one who was shy about, telling us that's how he felt.
I just thought with all that creativity and determination that Michael could be whatever he wanted.
Hey. He was amazing, huh?
How did this happen to our little boy?
I've gone soft in Port Charles. Jax, I used to be completely impervious to social digs, and now I'm an easy target.
Well, no one would guess. You're smiling, you're poised, you're elegant.
Ready to run for the hills.
Really? We can leave if you like.
No. It's good for Crimson. Walk the walk, talk the talk.
Well, on that note, should we at least act like we're having fun? Take a little spin on the dance floor?
Absolutely.
All right.
Wow.
Feeling better?
Well, you're quite the dancer, Jax. And you're handsome, and you're gallant, and you're a true gentleman, and all-around perfect guy.
Well, then I've certainly met my match.
I want to turn the car around. I want to go back.
Michael's fine.
No, he's not fine. He's not fine because we left him there with people he doesn't know.
Doctors
He's
and
not
staff
fine.
are the best in New York.
What if he wakes up? What if he wakes up and he's there with a bunch of strangers, Sonny? We have to go back to him. We have to get him now.
We made the choice.
I didn't make this choice. I didn't make this choice. I didn't want to lose my son, okay? I didn't make this choice. I want to go back.
Come here.
I don't want to leave my son.
I know. Hey.
I don't want to leave him.
Hey. It's okay. You know? Huh? Okay.